question. If we were to study further issues with respect to the Canada-U.S. relationship or CUSMA renegotiations, would you commit to coming to the committee again? That's just a yes or no.
If I am the appropriate official to appear and answer your questions, that would make me happy to do so.
Do you think the chief negotiator for the Canada-U.S. trade relationship would be an appropriate official to call in such a case?
Probably, but that is not me.
You're not the chief negotiator?
I am Canada's chief negotiator, meaning that the team of Canadian negotiators that works at Global Affairs Canada across the full range of our trade negotiations report to me, and I try to set a strategic direction and consistency in the approach that we take.
Right.
But
excuse me, sir, sorry. If we were to call you and ask you to come again, would you come?
If it was deemed that I was the appropriate official, of course I would come. I've never declined an invitation from this committee that I can recall.
You were just mentioning the CUSMA consultation. I assume you, or maybe not you, because we're not sure what you're doing here in this negotiation, but you're going to be reviewing those public consultations to inform your negotiation strategy, decision-making, et cetera. Is that correct?
It is how the process generally works, yes.
Okay. Would you commit to providing the committee copies of those submissions?
What?
So that we can also be appraised of how Canadians are understanding the negotiation?
I will have to revert to you on that because there is a question of protection of privacy in the information. Sometimes it is very confidential business sensitive information that's being provided to us, and so I think that would be a question of appropriate handling of the information that we receive from Canadians. But
understood. Yeah, I know there's a privacy statement that goes with the submission request, the redaction of personal information, business confidential information, et cetera. But when would you be able to get back to us on that?
Well, we're waiting.
Again, I am not the chief negotiator for this particular initiative. The government has named Ambassador Hillman as the chief negotiator for the portion of the conversations that are underway today. And so I think my team tries to support and facilitate her efforts. And in this case, I think the appropriate answer would come from the chief negotiator for that particular initiative.
So you're not going to get back to us then on that?
Oh, come on!
I will get back to you having consulted with those who are most closely engaged in the file. Is that an appropriate answer?
That's perfect. Thank you.